when I speak. Brother used to hide 100
2 times in 1 week, man. If I had you on my schedule every week, I could probably go undefeated.
Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has
get
not
taken out with
stopped
Lamar,
Steeler
but we're gonna
Nation
knock him
from
out
filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the... And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna hurt him.
Being knocked back to the 18.
We're gonna hurt him.
The loss to start out here, 2nd and 11. This time Jackson will throw it. This is caught. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Ain't block Hayward.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. It fights him off. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your game. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try to match his athleticism.
So, Charles, they wanted 7 on
Steel
the
Kirk
opening drive.
defense,
They didn't
man.
want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a
Steel
tone
Kirk
setter.
defense,
You know,
man.
that's what they were looking for, because
Steel Kirk defense.
a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels
Steel Kirk
disappointing,
defense,
doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Oh, I stand. Give it a safe.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On second down, here's the option. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The quarterback
We're gonna hurt him.
for 10 that time.
We're gonna hurt him.
It does lead to a third down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid
He's not a kid ball more than he should have.
like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And the Steeler pressure
There you go.
too much here. He's going to
There you go. There you go. There I go, guys. I told you we was going to get it.
Because someone was shaken up.
I told you we was going to get it.
And they need to work to at least get some
I
of
told you
this
we was going to
yardage
get it.
back after the
I told you we was going to get it.
19. Cunningham to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
He did not. That was a full hamstring.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Off-play action, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
You're ready to box. He does with him already.
But he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, hurt.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Hey, 551, 551. Go.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's got it past the 30.
I ain't got to ask Keith.
It's a Pittsburgh
I ain't got to ask Keith. We'll do what we do. We gonna do what we do.
Still topped 1,000 yards as a Steeler sophomore. As Pittsburgh tries to climb back to the top of the AFC North, he remains a player that their offense relies on.
We're gonna do what we do.
We'll get this to about the 38.
Man, listen, we're gonna do what we do. We know you coming off the edge, trying to make the guy, trying to make the guy commit so the end can come free. We know it.
As drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
I know what you can't do. You can't stop the run. You can't stop the. You can't stop the run.
More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we do.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
We're gonna do what we do.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Get off your safety. Get off the safety. That's gonna hurt you, baby. Get off this safe. You came down too hard with this safe.
Steelers have taken the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Yeah, they got. What I'm supposed to do? Wait on you?
And it's now a 7-2 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And out across midfield, down to the 45. On first down, it's Cunningham. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown.
That was a terrible read.
And the Ravens have regained the lead.
Man just gave me terrible. Man gave me a bad animation. Weak program. Weak program. I just threw for a touchdown.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by
I
too
love
much.
people
Because
that
you're
try.
right, you get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because it's
Start going for the strip, man. We'll power back.
60 yards rushing for
We'll power back out here now.
this first half.
Well, I have to say they called him in the
Power
right
back
defense
here,
there.
man.
Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates said, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you.
I know. The street.
On second down, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Fields.
Get out the way.
Taken down well before the first.
Get out the way.
36-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here by a point. These kickers now used to to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking
you talking about that right there?
Defense, they were very
That's it. That's it. That's what it is.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Man, you've been running this.
Because you know they're both motivated.
You've been running this since 2019, man. It ain't never worked against me.
Specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Never worked against me.
Which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steps away to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Lamar changing the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's all you want? That's all you want?
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
That's all you want? Oh, 3rd and 17 is what you want?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A
nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better.
Little ass off me, man. Little nigga off me, man.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about
we still gonna go get 3, man. Still gonna go get 3 yards.
Back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Don't leave no time on the clock, babe.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw it.
Says the person who got Lamar injured already.
Boswell's kick is good.
It's. I'm running for my life, but you got Lamar hurt on 4 runs in the first 7 plays. Interesting. I'm just saying that's interesting. You ran 4 quarterback sneaks, but I'm running for my life. I got you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Finding Walker complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left.
Gonna hit him anyway. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit, man. Don't try to get out of bounds. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit, man.
And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Jackson. And this throw incomplete.
Look at it, ain't no pick, man.
That time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Steelers use the first.
You wouldn't go get no first.
As they'll stop it with a
Kick you 3, man.
seconds to go in the first.
Kick you 3, dog. Kick you 3, dog. Kick you 3, dog. Kick you 3, dog. Get you 3, man. Just get you 3, dog.
Sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on a field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. It's Fields. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This time they stay on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Fields. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy. Boy, stop.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
We got 2 turnovers. Still up 1.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Fumbled on the opening. Fumbled on the opening kickoff.
To continue as we are underway in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard. But there are definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5.
Uh-oh, guys.
And we see another pitch and catch there, too.
Uh-oh, guys.
This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for
Oh, you undercut it.
And he's got some space here.
Who was
He's
that?
going to be out of bounds right at
Man, you
midfield.
undercut it like you was
Two
finna
catches in
get
the
the
first
tip.
half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24
Oh, give me
and a
my pick,
first.
man. You undercut the ball and everything.
To be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And now they're in the hurry up. From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my God!
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. On third down, Jackson checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
It's 3, man.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going
Get your 3, dog.
fourth down.
Don't fuck around. It's 3.
Oh, they're changing this at the
Don't
line.
fuck around. It's 3.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
I told him, don't fuck around, man.
And he won't get
Don't
there.
fuck around with me, man.
Stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Steeler
Don't fuck around. Get your 3.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about
See, nah, she got work.
there on the first down carry. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Now Fields going to move him around. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This one finds Austin out right. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for
I got a solid 3 for you,
there
man.
on the first down carry.
You know, you're good at the field goals.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, they go again with Newell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Defense tough.
Speed things up here.
Defense tough.
Jackson to throw. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Man, stop.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
Drag him with you.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings us down to the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry for Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
At the 34-yard line.
Fields now to throw. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
You do the little fake run-up blitz, shoot back, and
he can hit you for a big gain.
That shit's
you got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
That
On
shit's
third down, here's Harris. And a
That
strong
shit.
run that time.
That shit.
133 yards rushing for him now.
That
As he has
shit
been
cute,
tremendous all day long.
That shit cute, man.
Defense, they've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
Cute,
And
man.
not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Here's Fields.
As long as I got you to beat, I'm good. As long as it's you in there with the user control, I'm good.
For a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
Get out of there.
And this is going to kick out of bounds. What a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Fields changing the play. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll try the right side with Harris. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. They snap it to Fields.
Make a motherfucking read, dog.
Hopkins in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game.
Right over your head.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Extra point now by Boswell. And we are tied here in the 4th.
Because
this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start with a run by Mitchell, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
yeah!
Taken down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Fuck!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his
slow than a
development
bitch.
as a thrower, as a professional?
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard
Run it again, then.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who thinks excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Mm-hmm. That's why you run this clock down, so just in case you had to punt. Just in case you had to punt this thing.
Now the Ravens gonna
Just in case you had to punch this thing. I understand.
What'll be an important 3rd down.
I understand. Just in case you had to punt, baby.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. And now an audible here into something else. This is Walker. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's so short.
Y'all get it.
Defense going to use the
Y'all want to
first
get
of their timeouts
y'all want to get you something.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here it is, 4th and inches. The Ravens going to use the second of
Get your 3, man. Get your 3, dog.
prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you rethink that thing.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This
I thought you rethink it.
And I tell you what,
I sure thought you rethink it. He sure did rethink it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He ain't want to face Cam Hayward right there before.
In the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield. So they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Fields. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Escaping the pressure right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
All right, let's see.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. All eyes on Fields.
No, get the ball!
Incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really
Touch the
have
ball.
hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the
God
line.
dang it.
It all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch it in that spot.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now Fields. Able to find the open.
This is motherfucking play, boy.
He gets us to the other side of midfield across
that's
the
6.
45 before going out.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as to understand where they are in the field?
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
Fuck!
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, it's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.